Once upon a time, in the grand, golden land of Persian kingdoms, there was a mighty king named Shahrayar. He was a powerful ruler, loved yet feared by his subjects. His kingdom sprawled over many lands, and his throne shone with rubies and emeralds. But beneath the opulence of his reign, Shahrayar carried a broken heart. Betrayed by his first wife, he had closed himself to the gentle touch of love and trust, growing bitter and vengeful. Each evening, Shahrayar married a new bride, and with the dawning of day, he would sentence her to a fate as cruel as a desert storm. No bride lasted a night beyond their wedding, until the air of fear rippled through the city, drowning it in sorrow. In that troubled land lived a wise maiden named Shahrazad. She was the daughter of the king's loyal vizier, a girl with eyes that sparkled with the brightness of 1,000 stars and intelligence that shone strangely, even in the dark moments of the night. Shahrazad could not bear to see her people live in constant dread, and an idea kindled in her spirit. "Father," said Shahrazad one afternoon with unwavering determination, "I shall become the king's bride." The vizier, aghast, tried to dissuade her. He forewarned of the danger and the king's wrath, but Shahrazad was resolute. She had a plan as delicate as the wings of a butterfly, but with strength like the swirling sea waves. On the evening of her wedding, adorned with silks like moonlit water, Shahrazad approached the king. That night, after the royal feast, she began to spin a tale as enchanting as the desert night sky. Her words wove magic into the air, capturing the king's attention as he leaned closer, entranced. "The tale does not end here, my king," she whispered as dawn approached, her voice trembling with skilled anticipation. "If it pleases you, allow me to finish on the night that follows." Intrigued, and against the frozen walls of his own decree, King Shahrayar agreed. Each night, Shahrazad spun another story, bewitching the king with wonders of places and people he had never imagined could exist. From the tale of Ali Baba to the enigma of the flying carpet, she unfurled tales that breezed through the king's heart. Days turned to weeks, and weeks to months. Shahrazad's stories became a river of wisdom and adventure that thawed the cold fortress encasing Shahrayar's heart. He listened each night, not with the icy resolve of a king enused to patience, but with the eager heart of a child discovering the world anew. As the 1,001 nights passed, Shahrazad changed more than the fate of the brides. She had transformed the king. He learned compassion, empathy, and trust. Love blossomed where he thought only thorns could grow, and finally, King Shahrayar announced that Shahrazad would be his queen forever, alongside him as a partner, friend, and equal. Thus, through courage and the power of storytelling, Shahrazad rescued a kingdom, healed a broken heart, and etched an enduring legend into the annals of time. And so, in a final serene twilight, they lived happily, their tale alive in the whispers of the wind that danced across the Persian sands.